This is Greg Noyes, Pacific West Home Inspections, and I'm doing a townhouse today in Glendale, North Glendale. And a couple things I want to go over is how to shut off the utilities. First thing we'll look at is how to shut off the water. And you have the main water valve here is in front. There's an 1.5 inch pipe coming up from the street, and here's the valve here. It's a gate valve. And then in the ceiling of by your garage door on the public side, there's a valve in the ceiling, and that's for your individual unit. And the next thing we'll look at is how to shut off the power and gas. Before we do that, there's a couple things I want you to be aware of. The maintenance of the building. This will fall under the HOA. But really spend some time and look at the reserve study and make sure it's well funded. The trim hasn't been maintained, the roof needs some work, and so you're really buying two things a day. Part of the HOA, you have 1/4 inches from that, there's 4 units, and also the unit itself. Your main electrical panel, and it's a 70 amp breaker, and then push this down and shuts off the power. And this will feed the sub panel that's located in your garage area. And down at the far end, or not the far end, be the front of the garage, is your gas meter and your fire sprinkler system. And as I walk down here, we'll take a look at it. Your unit's 204, and to shut off the gas is this top valve here, and you just turn it 90 degrees. You'll need a wrench, and if it's perpendicular to the pipe, then you're off. And then this red, they call it a Christmas tree, is for your sprinklers, and you have extra sprinkler heads right here in this case. So we'll go next to the front of the building, and we'll see how you shut off the water. Your sub panel. So this is how you shut off different things in your house, and it's fed by from your main panel, what we looked at the beginning of this video. So there's a couple of things you want to be aware of. The water heater, it doesn't have a pan, and there's some other conditions with it. And then the access to the roof is through the hallway skylight. And the roof has seen better days. There's been some repairs to it. That's on the flat build-up roof. And then there's a couple broken clay tiles that were repaired with black mastic, and they should have been replaced. So again, this is Greg Noyes of Pacific West Home Inspections, and I can be reached at 818-271-0417.